My dear friends, my name is Jacob Fiveash, and welcome to Uncaged Zoo Tours. If you are new to the channel and love animals, I recommend and appreciate hitting the like and subscribe buttons and the bell icon to join me on my tours. Everyone, it's time to pack your bags, because we're heading back to the Nashville Zoo. If anyone needs a recap, we went to the Entry Village, Kangaroo Kickabout, Tiger Crossroads, Expedition Peru, Trek of the Andean Bear, and Bamboo Trail. Our fifth tour in Nashville will be a 2-in-1 of Flamingo Lagoon and Critter Encounters. While the Flamingo Lagoon opened in 2010, Critter Encounters opened in 2000 as the zoo's first interactive exhibit. As we take a quick look, we'll see some very cute, feisty, and even fun animals. Let's begin. Flamingo Lagoon is located next to the Baird's Taper, which is where we left off last time. The lagoon is home to American and greater flamingos. A flamingo's ankles are located halfway up their leg, while their knees aren't very visible. While we have 7 neck bones like a giraffe, a flamingo has 19 neck bones. Although flamingos can fly in the wild, their flight feathers are trimmed so they won't escape in captivity. But I'm not sure if any of these flamingos would want to escape because this is their only home. All 6 flamingo species live in very salty lakes, and the only source of fresh water comes from geysers. Flamingos have webbed feet like ducks to support themselves in soft, sticky mud. But if the water level is too deep, they will resort to swimming. When resting, flamingos may stand on one leg to conserve body heat or sit down with their legs crossed underneath them. If there's wind or rain, flamingos face into the wind so their feathers don't get ruined. And if they're trying to stand on one leg, flamingos may sway back and forth with the wind. Onto the Critter Encounters, which has Galapagos tortoises and our first black-throated magpie jay. Native to the Baja Peninsula in Mexico, these birds are corvids, a group of birds that consists of ravens, blue jays, and crows. Some scientists think they are smart as apes because their brains take a long time to develop. When feeding, black-throated magpie jays stand on one foot and use the other foot to hold up food to their beaks. Their neighbor, the Toco toucan, has a very long beak. Like other toucans, they are closely related to woodpeckers, but that long beak isn't used for pecking. Scientists have many theories on what a toucan uses its beak for. Some think it's used to attract mates, like how a male peacock spreads its tail feathers to do the same thing. Others suggest that it's used to help the toucan pluck fruit that is out of reach, while other scientists believe that males use it as a weapon when fighting for females. But it can also be used to help cool the toucan down, similar to how a pelican moves its pouch or how an elephant flaps its ears. Although their beak looks heavy, it is made of keratin and very hollow bones. It feels like a hard sponge rather than a rock. Similar to their woodpecker cousins, toucans have a special tongue that can lap up insects inside trees. And if you're a fan of toucans, check out my Toucan Sam fan dubs. Because this exhibit is also a mini petting zoo, you can also pet goats. These guys have a reputation for eating anything, and I mean anything. For example, one tried to chew on my pants when I was working at a farm. In reality, goats can be surprisingly picky eaters, as the main part of their diet is roughage, which consists of grass and hay. Goats have 4 stomach chambers like cows and proboscis monkeys, and the first stomach chamber, or rumen, helps break it down. The keepers never give the goats human food, but we can give them tons of brushes on their backs. Besides, I think brushing goats is a lot safer than feeding them because they might get sick. Goats also have very sensitive lips, as they can use their mouths to feel things because they don't have hands. Besides, goats are also smart and curious animals. The last animals in this area are our first alpacas. They are a little smaller than their llama cousins and have shorter, shaggier hair like a poodle. But both species are part of the guys take it easy, fighting is for children, not alpacas. Now where was I? Oh, right. Both species are part of the camel family, which also consists of camels, guanacos, and vicuñas. Alpacas were domesticated by Andean people 6,000 years ago. Nowadays, alpacas are raised for their wool, which is just as strong as human hair. Alpaca wool is used in rugs, clothes, and even toys. Alpacas only spit when they feel scared or angry, but they are also very social. And with that, we are finished with another look at the Nashville Zoo. I would highly recommend making a quick pit stop to this area because your kids would love to see goats, alpacas, and flamingos. When we return to Nashville, we'll head to Unseen New World, which is not only a reptile house, but is also a walk-through aviary, insect house, and aquarium. What will make this tour even cooler is that all the animals are from North and South America. The next tour will be one of the most highly anticipated tours of the year, the Bronx Zoo's award-winning and critically acclaimed Congo Gorilla Forest. We'll see colobus monkeys, okapis, a baby mandrill, pygmy marmosets, a rock python, a crocodile monitor, African lungfish, wolf scanons, a Congo peafowl, and one of the best gorilla complexes that played a big part in saving one of my favorite animals. Today's question is, if you visited a petting zoo like the one I showcased, what was your favorite animal you interacted with? Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time. You're smart, creative, and kind.